Welcome to Tomorrow Ready, quick LTC insights from JMA, a series where we provide you, employee benefits professionals, with news, tools, and views about group long-term care insurance planning.
Welcome to Tomorrow Ready, quick LTC insights from JMA, a series where we provide you, employee benefit professionals, and our partners with news, tools, and views about group long-term care insurance planning. I'm Ivette Garzon, and I'm here again with my good friend and colleague, Steve Cain. All right, Cain, let's get into it. The brokers that we're talking to, they're already dealing with this on a firsthand basis, right? They're hearing directly from carriers who are calling on them, and they're reading articles about how this is one of the fastest growing voluntary benefits out there. So now what? How can they introduce this to their clients?
Well, Yvette, I can guarantee this. If brokers bring it up, the conversation is going to be well received. I don't think anybody's said to us after a discussion, that's a terrible idea. I'm against long-term care planning. No, everybody understands that this is going to become a bigger issue. Today might not be the day that an employer decides to implement a program, but you're bringing up an innovative benefit and having the conversation at the right time. Another way to bring up the conversation is kind of like an assumptive strategy where you just ask the client, hey, vet, who's your long-term care with? And there's two possible outcomes. Number one, they're going to tell you, well, we don't have this coverage. And that can obviously, start or initiate a conversation around that. Or number two, they're going to say, it's with XYZ insurance company. And it's likely that's an old, maybe sealed off program. And so that gives you an opportunity to do two things. Number one, reinforce a good decision. It's nice to amen something. You did great work by doing that. Or number two, you might find some deficiencies when you audit that coverage. So I like the idea of asking, hey, who's your coverage with? Another thing that we're seeing work are educational opportunities. We're talking about webinars, live events where we can partner with you to do a marketplace update or legislative update. So you're bringing timely and valuable information to clients and prospects. And then, lastly, I would say I'd marry the worksite life plus long-term care conversations with financial wellness or retirement readiness programs. Most of our clients these days have them, explored them, are looking to implement these types of programs. And when you look at all that literature amongst all the 401k plan sponsors, they say that, hey, healthcare is likely your number one risk in retirement. And if we're to zoom in even further, long-term care is the biggest ticket healthcare expense in retirement. So I think it aligns itself really well with the retirement readiness and financial wellness conversations.
Yeah, no, those are all great ways to introduce this conversation. But all right, we're nearing the end of our segment. What's the last quick bite that you have for our partners to take away?
Yeah, I just say make it a part of your business. Make it a part of your conversations. Make it systemic. So you're having ongoing conversations with your clients, and I'd say make the long-term care conversation a part of your stewardship meetings, your pre-renewal strategy meetings. And one thing that we've done with brokers is provide a couple slides. I'm not talking about 30 slides. I'm talking about one or two that speaks to this type of planning, and you can insert them into the decks or the collateral that you're using to have these conversations.
No, that's perfect. And if you'd like these slides, you want to explore this further, or need help starting the conversation, please reach out to us at the email below, and we'd love to support you. Thanks for joining us for Tomorrow Ready. Stay connected with JMA on LinkedIn and be on the lookout for more videos.